Like, I am totally addicted to this because when you put your makeup done in the morning and you're done in the morning and you want it to still be there in 2 hours, or you want it to be there in 8 hours, or it's a humid day, you want it to be there, you need to set it, okay? There's a lot of like really bad setting powders. Laura Mercier's is the icon. It is the #1. It is the one that cannot be repeated, and she's the #1 for it. Right. What I love that she did with this is ultra blur. So she took her icon and made it even more airbrushing on the skin. So when you put this on the pores, woof, they go away. You put it on like the oily forehead, voila, it's gone. You have those lines that are there showcased around the mouth, under the eyes, airbrushed. I mean, I live by this. When you see me on air, I've got my Laura Mercier.
You sure do.
No doubt. Now, I will tell you, these first two are the ones that I always go to. If you don't know, translucent is a smart way to go because it's going to go on clear. We have 1,200 to go around. And to me, I think the translucent also gives you a little bit of a brightening effect.
Yes.
The rose is the new shade that it's going to sell out. $370. It's my current favorite because it is ultra brightening. I told Jerry this before I even knew we had a show together. I said rose translucent setting powder is like I put it all over my face. I just love it because it gives the look of lift and light. It's stunning. And then we have two that are more towards skin tone because we know you love to make your skin look extra flawless. We have the honey. 500 to go around, and then we have medium deep. We have 200. Do we have a little shade chart that shows? Okay, so can you help us if we're like, how do we know which one?
Absolutely.
That we should go?
Okay, so let's dive right in. So, if you're translucent, this is more for like fair to light skin tones.
Okay.
The rose is also for fair to light skin tones,
Even
but there's a difference. Yeah.
Even though
but the difference is this has a peachy pink pigment, so not only will it set your makeup, but it will also help brighten and enliven the skin.
Okay.
And then we have the honey, which is for a medium skin tone. This is a translucent honey, and then we have medium deep, which is for deeper to richer skin tones, which is my shade.
You also get the puff. You get the puff, which I know is a Jerry favorite in this hot pick, and he's going to explain. But this should be $70 at QVC. We marked it down to $52.98 and free shipping. Luann, your skin, girl.
Okay.
Well, see, you were putting that side to the camera, and look at how perfect it is, and that's the power.
Look how it beautifully blurs her skin. It just marries with her skin.
Look at the difference.
It looks like a second skin. It blurs pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. This is a talc-free option, which is great. Super lightweight. It's so finely milled. It just wears perfectly with the skin. And Luann always tells me in the back, she's like, oh, I don't know if I can wear powders. I don't know if, and I'm telling her, with this particular powder, you can, because again, it's so ultra finely milled, you won't even see it on the skin.
Rose is last call. I mean, I know it's going to sell out, so you just need to go get it if you want it. She's applying the translucent option all over, and you're seeing where she did. I mean, are you seeing this happening in front of your eyes right now? This is why I'm obsessed with this. Yeah. Talk about the flawless face. This is I think, one of the most important steps you can take to give the look of flawless skin.
Yeah, this is why Laura created this product. You know, Courtney, I always say, setting is in our DNA. Yeah. Right? I mean, 100%. It really is part of Laura Mercier.
Well, this is why. Because, often I think, obviously we are human beings. We get oil in our skin. Humidity throughout the day, it all affects our skin. As we learn the technique from Jerry, this is how, despite the humidity, despite the long days, this is how you keep that flawless skin. And sometimes I just carry a little bit and reapply if I have a super long day tonight, and my makeup will not budge.
Yeah, no, I love this product. I'm obsessed with it. Again, I can't go into any studio or any, television set and not see this translucent ultra. Do you see the blur?
Tell us what you just did. Tell us how to do it.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, it comes with a puff. You're gonna just put a little bit in your cap. You're gonna swirl it around in the cap. And then we're gonna turn it into a taco, just like so. And then I'm gonna desaturate on the back of my hand, Courtney. And then I'm just gonna press and roll this product into the skin. I mean, the blurring is real. You can't even fake this. This is incredible. And now you see why we had over 40 million views on this.
You're just pressing in flawless skin.
That's it.
Do you know, I'll give y'all one of my things that I do. I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I feel like I've learned some stuff and some tricks. I like to be very like snatched here in the cheekbones. So I'll take a little bit and I will like let it bake like that, and I'll let it sit. And then after it sits, you're thinking, oh gosh, she's really done. No, watch. Like when you let it bake, especially, and then you press it in, it's gonna make everything look, and you can even take a brush. It's gonna make everything look just completely flawless.
Yeah.
I mean, so Rose has now sold out. If you want translucent, we have 1,100 available. Now, here's the thing. If you don't know, you can certainly go by skin tone and go for the translucent. If you want the look of lift, I would say get your skin tone and get a translucent.
Yes.
Do you agree with me on that?
Yes, absolutely.
Because you can really create that look of lift and light that you missed out on in the rose if you get the translucent. We have the honey, we have 450, and the medium deep, we have 180. We also are giving you the puff. That does not come with it at retail.
No, it does not.
And you love the puff.
I love the puff. This is specifically formulated to pick up and hold the product and to apply the product to the skin. Laura's must-have tool when it comes to setting.
Sheila is showing us
Sheila.
using that. So she kind of, Jerry, you taught me this. You squeeze it like a little taco,
Like
right?
a little taco, and you press and roll. Now, Sheila is, she's in shade Translucent Honey. And again, she's pressing and rolling it into the skin. You want a beautiful blur-like effect. Just look how this powder blends in seamlessly into her skin. It looks like a second skin. And we're the house of the flawless faces, I like to say.
I want to be in that house.
Oh, you are in
Thank
that
you.
house.
Can I be inducted in? As you look at Sheila's before and after, I mean, again, just her skin. I think in the after, in every single one of these before and afters, you would go up to someone like Sheila and say, your skin looks amazing. This is the key ingredient.
This is the key. I mean, this is it. And again, we have it this product, it's, Courtney, it's so finely milled. It's so light in texture. Again, it doesn't bring up any texture on the skin. It won't highlight anything on the skin that you don't want highlighted. Again, super, super finely milled, with the silica powders. And I mean,
wherever you have wrinkles,
wherever you have wrinkles, just press it in.
Wherever you tend to emote, press it in.
Yes.
I mean,
I emote
honestly,
everywhere.
Wherever you
over.
get pores really badly, press it in.
Press it in.
I get pores right in here. I will take mine and just go all up in there and just watch them go away. They come back when I wash it off. But you know what? Who cares? Because I can get rid of them. So we're busy. If you want the translucent, we have 1,000. If you want the honey, we have 150. If you want the medium deep, 150 in the medium deep and 420 in the honey. I can't stress it enough. If you missed the rose, get the translucent because it will do the brightening. And you could see it even on Luann.
Even on Luann.
In her before, and she had one side done earlier and one not. You could see that sort of lifted look that this has given her.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I love this. And there's so many ways you can use this translucent, by the way. Can I just share?
Tell me.
I always want to share with you, the
I
cute
need
customer.
more options.
So what I like to do sometimes is I'll take a little bit of translucent powder. I'll put a little bit on my eyelashes. To help thicken your lashes. Wow. If you want to, like, say if you put a brow pencil on, put a little bit of put a little bit of the powder on first. Put your brows on, and then set with this powder in the translucent.
Smart.
So there's so many ways that you can use this translucent.
Do you want to see one other thing that I do?
Oh my God, show me.
So when you put on your foundation, it kind of takes away all the shadows of your face, and I like to have that look of shadow on this side of my nose. So I'll take it up like this. And let it, and again, I let it bake.
Let it bake.
Me on national TV looking crazy right now.
No, I love
but
it.
then when you brush it out, or if I had more time, I would use that. You see how it gives that definition, kind of that natural high and low to your face, back to your skin. I mean, once you start using this, it will become your new obsession because of how good your skin is gonna look when you're using it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So medium deep is very limited, and that's what you wear, Jerry.
Yep, that's what I wear.
We have 140. He's wearing it, and you can see how perfect his skin looks. In the honey, we have 400. In this translucent, do not wait. We are now getting limited here. We have fewer than 950. We've had over 700 orders placed. There is no auto delivery, and we have the free shipping and the sale price today. You get the puff that comes with it,